Good afternoon, guys. George Adventure here. Well, I'm going to redo the video that I did yesterday on the knives that I carry. The ones I carry in my pocket. Not the ones I collect. I still collect them, but the ones that I use all the time. And I've got a little collection here, but I use these knives. I alternate them and swap them out. So we'll start. What happened yesterday is some reason I don't know if it's the editor I was using or it was the GoPro. It cut the video off, probably about 5 minutes or more of the video off. So I just deleted it. People had already watched it, but I'm redoing it. So, I'm gonna put it back on here in a little bit. So anyway, knives that I carry, that I use, that I carry on me daily. So, and I'm gonna start off, and y'all know my favorite carry knife is a Sod Buster Jr. And I've always got one in my pocket, always. Now, I'm also gonna include a modern folder in here. So, but my slip joints, these are all of my slip joints that I carry, that I like to carry, and I've got one modern folder. So anyways, Sod Buster, #1. That's my favorite case knife. I love them. I love the Sod Buster. There's other brands that are great. So I'm gonna start off with this one because this is my favorite. And this is the Smoky Valley Sunset. And it is $10.95. It has it on the blade. You can see it right here. It's got it on the blade. $10.95. And it's got a great patina right here. It's got a great patina. Beautiful, beautiful bone knife. It doesn't have a shield. No shield on it, which is fine. Which I love my shields, don't get me wrong. But sometimes I just like a plain bone cover. So it's 6137. That's on the tang stamp. Then it's got your case stamping here, case XX on the other side. Like I said, it's $10.95. It's got the beautiful bone, and the bone is center. I mean, the blade is center, pretty much, and there's no gaps or anything. But it's my favorite carry. It's just beautiful. So I'm gonna go to another orange one, another carbon steel. And this is probably my second favorite Sod Buster. My brother got me this for Christmas about three, maybe 4 years ago, something like that. Probably 3 years ago. I think it was during COVID. So I don't have to wear my mask to put this on, but to wear this. But so anyways, it is the Whiskey Bone. And it's either a brass or copper or some other metal. I'm not sure, but you can see how it kind of shines up a little bit in your pocket. And I really like this shield. I think it's a pretty shield. I don't know if it's bronze. I'm not sure what it is. But this knife is actually carbon too. The Whiskey Bones come in carbon. And it's got CV. Got CV on tang stamp, you can see, and 6137 USA. So it's carbon steel. And you can tell it's carbon steel because it's got the patina, good old patina. If I look weird talking, it's because I bit my tongue the other day. So, yeah, who does that? Big dummy, I guess. But so it's got some patina on it. But I love this thing, man. My brother got me this, and I really, honestly hate to carry it because you can't find these anywhere. You cannot find these knives anywhere. You can't find them. So, and I look all the time. So, but one thing you'll notice is you compare it to this Smoky Valley, you'll see how much thicker. Smoky Valley bone is thicker. Nothing wrong with that, just an observation. So, but I carry this one sometimes in this coffin slip, but I also got another carbon steel, and I've been carrying this one. It's Richter. It's Richter leather, Richter knife slip. He does fantastic work, by the way. Look at there. That thing's perfect, man. Great work. Great leathersmith. So, Jersey Knife, our old buddy Jersey Knife that we all love and we think he's cool for sure. He sent, I think, 4 of these out, but I got one. And I was thrilled when I opened that package up and saw this red Delrin Sod. And it's got a pretty thick handle too, cover. Nice knife, carbon. But this one says on the blade, it says CS, not CV, not 1095, but CS. So I don't know the deal with cases, carbon steel stamps, but I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it, ain't no biggie, but is CS same thing as CV or is it the same thing as 1095? But it's got a beautiful patina on it. You can see right there, there's the front tang stamp. Beautiful patina, natural patina. I cut some meat up with this thing, cut an apple up yesterday with it. But it's a nice blade. The blade is centered, has no gapping, well made, nice smooth handle. It's got the big bird's eye, what I call it, pivot pin. So I carry this one. Great work knife, man. Great, just whatever knife. Good EDC. All these are good EDC knives. So that's my last carbon soddy. So I've got this one, and I bought this one. I knew it was stainless. I like stainless steel. You know, I prefer carbon, but I love stainless steel too. I mean, I think this is like a 440. But this one caught my eye because of the brown bone and the jigging, and of course the shield. It's got a arrowhead shield, and I like that. So anyway, stainless steel. There's the tang stamp, and there's the back tang. It's got USA 6137. It's got 2 S's on it. And I like stainless steel. I can sharpen stainless steel. This one's sharp. It'll bite you. So this is the peach seed brown bone. And I just thought it was, I like the browns and the chestnuts and the greens. I love those. I love those colors. So there it is. Beautiful. So that's my 4 soddies. And y'all know I'm gonna have a soddy on me daily, no matter what else I change out. So we'll go now to the 75s. So I've got 2 75s here that I carry. I got this one, this black micarta one, for Christmas. My wife got it for me. She bought me this one, and I kind of threw some hints out about it. It's black micarta. I love the micarta. I love this black micarta. It's got the arrowhead shield, you know, same shield as this one. Beautiful knife. It's brushed. Got the brush bolsters, the brushed stainless steel, 3-bladed. And, you know, everybody should know the story behind the Stockman 75 or whatever. It's a rancher's knife, a farm knife. You got one blade for cleaning sheep's hoofs or cow hoofs with, which is the sheep's foot blade. And you got the other one, the spay blade, for castrating bulls or castrating sheep or whatever. You know, and I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but that's what it's for. Then you got the big spay blade, which is an all-purpose blade for a farmer. And I love this thing. And it's a nice, big, get your hand on it and go to town, man. And it's got a good weight to it. It's a little heavy, but I like it. And that's why I carry it in this sheath right here. And this is where it lives, right here. Boom, just like that. That's where it lives. Or this one lives in here. So this one is a 1989, according to eBay, 1989. It's a brown bone, and it's a CV. It's a carbon steel. And there's no doubt it's carbon steel, but it doesn't have CV or anything stamped on it. It's got Case XX USA. Okay, it's got that on there. But it's got that big old pretty tinted clip blade. The big old tinted clip blade. And of course it's got your other one. It's got your sheep's foot and your spade blade. No stamping. No stamping on the spade blade. 63.75 on the sheep's foot. And this one hadn't started turning a whole lot, but it will the more I use it. So I carry this one a lot of days. I just love the 75, man. You know, it's in the top 5 of my favorite, top 5 of my favorite knives, case knives. I like them all, but you know, you gotta have a favorite. So we're gonna move on to trappers. Now I've got 2 trappers that I carry. I like trappers. I got quite a few big trappers. I love them. I'm my second favorite pattern of all time on case. So I'm a little more picky about what I carry. So this is a black and green micarta stainless steel trapper. You can see the blade. It's stainless steel. Got some good snap there. Richter, I know you like that snap and the patina. So this is a 10254, and you can see the stainless steel. I don't know. Doom Crew has this one. I know he likes the trappers. It's a beautiful trapper, and I've got a lot of trappers. One of these days, I'm going to do a video on all of my trappers. I promise, all of them. But this is one I carry, and it's got, listen. Boom, hey, like that. Got a good snap to it. So I'll carry this one. When I'll carry it in this sheath, or I'll carry it in this, where'd it go here? Oh, I'll carry it in this one. Love this knife, love the trappers. So my favorite trapper of all time is this brown burlap Carbon XX 1095 trapper. And when I saw this on Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I'm like, oh my goodness. I've got to have this. I've got to have it. So I got it. And it was $10.95. They said $10.95. It's a new little deal, Carbon XX. Brown burlap micarta. Look at that micarta. That's some beautiful micarta, man. I'm telling you. I love it. I wish they would do a Sod Buster in this, and with a lanyard tube. That would be fantastic to me. So you can see how good patina it is. Patina. So there you go. Spade blade, centered. But this brown micarta is beautiful. Look at that, man. And everything is smooth. It's smooth. It's fitted good. I mean, it's just a nice knife. My favorite trapper. Got some patina right there. Look at there. That's from cutting an apple. I'm gonna leave it like it is. It'll patina even more. It's beautiful. You can see it says $10.95 right here. It's kind of small. It's got the trapper 10254 USA $10.95. Nice patina spade blade. Got good snap. So, like I said, I love this knife. I carry this one every weekend. Some during the week too. It's one of my alternates. You know, I might carry a 75 a couple weeks, and I'll swap it out to another 75 or carry this. you know, and that's the fun of it to me, alternating your knives out. So this is another one. So I got this tribal lock I've had for a couple of years, I guess I'd say. Maybe a couple of years, maybe not. But it's got the brown sycamore shield. And this is another one that is flawless. It's so smooth, you can't feel anything. Can't feel any pins. And I don't know about y'all, but I like the shape of this blade. I like this spear point. It's a good user. It's a lock back. There's your lock. And just press it down and close it. It says TB 71201 OL. Stainless steel. It's got one stamp. You can see it. K6X, I guess you can see that. And this is stainless. Stands for Tony Bose. So it's a nice knife, man. And it's centered. I've never seen a Tony Bose that wasn't centered. No gaps, smooth, beautiful knife. And they got a lot of different bones, and they got some different colors of wood in this. It's a good carry knife, man. It's a great EDC knife. All of these are, but this one locks. So, last but not least, on the case slip joints, is this bad boy. I've had this one probably a month, give or take. This is a large copper lock, okay? And it is the same, it's got the same micarta shield as this one. And I want to get all the black micarta ones. Well, the patterns that I like. So it's got the black micarta, and it's, you know, to me, it's there again, it's flawless. You know, every now and then you get a case knife, it's like, well, the blade ain't centered, it's got a little gap and stuff. No blade wobble. I've had a couple I've had to send back, but, so it's a locking blade. So copper lock, that's what that means. But I love this Wharncliffe blade, and I wasn't sure. And I do have, and I remember the other day when I said I didn't have but one Wharncliffe, I've got another one that's a yellow bone, just a copperhead, a large copperhead. It's yellow bone. It is gorgeous, and it's got the Wharncliffe. Now I like this Wharncliffe. I didn't know if I would like it to carry, but I do like it, and I like this long nail nick. I like this thing, and one thing I like about this knife is this copperhead part here. That is a great finger choil. Your finger rests right there. It's not going anywhere. So you can bow up on this knife, and it's a lock back, so you can bow up and do some good work with it. And it's got a little sticker right here, so you know, if needed. So I like this blade. It's a gorgeous blade. It's a gorgeous knife. I'm glad I bought it. I love the copper locks. I've got three. I've got a small one that's got a blue synthetic handle. I won. Then I got the persimmon bone one that's got the shotgun shield on it. So that's what I got. I look at them all the time, but so there you go. And I carry it. It lives here. That's where I carry it. I make all these sheaths I made. I messed this one up, the reason I'm carrying it. Can't really tell unless I point it out. I made this one. This was a trial run on a Scout carry. And when I get moved in to my new house and get my leather shop set up, I'm gonna make some of these. And so this trapper fits, it lives in here. So anyway, that's my slip joints that I picked from to carry. That's the ones I carry. Now everybody knows I carry a Benchmade. Carry a Benchmade daily unless I have a fixed blade. Now if I got a fixed blade, I'll leave the Benchmade at home, but this is my Benchmade. I love this thing, but I will say they're getting a little pricey, and I just want to say to Benchmade, don't keep going up on these things, because I will not buy another one. I'll go to something else. I can't see paying 160, 170 for a knife like this. So I may go to a Buck. Buck makes a lighter, lighter plastic handle one. I mean, there's plenty of knives out there that I'm gonna stick with an American made. So Benchmade, you better slack off on your pricing, getting a little bit much. Your knives are great, but I get to a point where I'm like, nope, not doing it. So, but this will last me for a long time. It's light, it's blue, I love it. They got a blue G10 case copper lock, and I've been eyeballing that. It's got a diamond shield, and I may one of these times get it, but can't beat this for an everyday carry. Lightweight knife, you can carry it in your lightweight shorts in the summer. So that's my carry. So anyway, God bless you. God bless you. And remember, a lazy man carries a dull knife. Keep your blade sharp and you stay sharp. Y'all have a good week, the rest of the week. Be careful out there. God bless.